Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Many of you that catch my live, come on into the room and say hi, say howdy, say how it is for you that makes you comfortable, okay? And I say how, sometimes I say howdy, sometimes I say what's up, sometimes I say what's the dealio, sometimes I say hey boo, hey my boo thing. So those are ways that I greet people. So come on in and speak and say hi. Today is a very happy Tuesday and I want to share 4 tips while I get my day started, which I've already got my day started, but I'm getting ready to take my morning regimens. But I want to give out 4 tips. And as you come in, please say hi. Say where you're chiming in from. This is ice cold water because on one of my morning regimens, which I take my chocolate fruity drink, I like it very, very ice cold because it's easier for me to drink. It tastes better to me cold than room temperature. And it does recommend 8 ounces of water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 8 ounces of water in my shaker, so that I can be able to take my superfoods with my fruits and my vitamins. So I'm going to do that, especially for the alkaline, the detoxing, the balancing, and getting everything that I need in my body. Also this morning, as I talk to you all about these 4 tips, I'm also going to be taking something that is a fat fighter. Also, I'm taking something to help block out carbs so that I don't put any more carbs in my body and they block it and help me waste and dispose of it. And also, you all, I'm going to be taking something for my hair and nails because I have decided to go natural. I have decided that after a while, I no longer want this. So I'm letting my hair grow out so that I can cut this off so that I can start all over. And I want to remain natural, okay? So there's a fat fighter that I'm going to take. It's also going to be something to help with my carb that I'm going to take. And also something to help with my hair, skin, and nails as well, with the biotin and the keratin in it as well. Okay? So first thing I want to talk about 4 tips, especially for us entrepreneurs and business owners. It's very, very important when you want to put yourself above the mark. You want to be known. You want to be represented. You want people to take your name and put your business all over your city, your town, the next city, the next town, in your country, in your state, to the next state, that you become international. So these are some tips that I want to give to you as you are growing your business to start your business off right in 2021. Okay, hold on. Now, don't get me wrong. There's times that I drink ice cold water, especially when I'm taking medicine or whatever. It just depends. But a lot of times I drink a lot of room temperature water because room temperature water keeps your tummy from bloating, okay? The first tip for today is going to be about appointments. Many of entrepreneurs, we operate by appointments. You might do nails, you might do hair, and you might have a system in play, or you could be booking it yourself. It doesn't matter. That you have a system in play that you are taking appointments. Now, the first advice that I would give for you, please make sure that you respect other people's time. When people book with you, they expect that appointment, and they expect to sit in your chair, sit in your seat at the time of the appointment at least 15 minutes to 5 minutes early, okay? Now, if you are a type of person that's making appointments and you are not being mindful of other people's time, that's not right, okay? So if it's going to take you longer to take care of the client before that client, I would advise you to make a booking of 2 to 3 hours open window so that you can complete one client, sanitize, and then be open and ready for the next client. So let's use, for example, let's say it takes you an hour for the type of job that you do, okay, the type of service that you do, okay? And let's say it takes an hour, but just in case you want to have an open window for an hour and a half for that customer, because you want to give everybody that sits down in your chair for that appointment VIP, okay? So now it's an hour, but you gave yourself an hour and a half just in case the customer, the client could be running late. You could be running late. It could take something, anything. Life happens, okay? So that's an hour and a half, okay, of an appointment, okay? So then you want to leave an extra 30 minutes. That 30 minutes after that is so that you can sanitize and clean. And so when your next clients show up, which most people, if they're very punctual and all about their business, they have a tendency to show up like at a doctor's office. They're going to show up 15 minutes early. That's so that you can socialize, talk, do whatever. But you need to be mindful that if someone make an appointment with you, that appointment window should be open up 15 minutes for that client. And you should have enough time elapsed that you can finish the client, not be in a rush, and that chair is open for the next client to do service. Now, my time is very valuable. So I'm just using me as an example, not nobody else. I don't want to come to an appointment. And that's the reason why a lot of entrepreneurs are losing business, because time is very valuable. So they go do their business with somebody else. If I have an appointment with you at 10 o'clock, I don't expect to sit in the chair at 10:30. I don't expect to sit in the chair at 10:45. I don't expect to sit in the chair at 11 o'clock. I don't expect you to contact me and say, oh, I'm running late. Can we bump your appointment back? That's okay every now and then, but that shouldn't be happening all the time. So if you are a person in business with appointments, please, 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 please take your client's time. And respect that, just like they're respecting when they pay you, and they're respecting you to show up on time, okay? One more thing about the appointment. If you are the cause of not the client starting their appointment on time, I don't care if it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour late, do your client a deal. Cut their price. Knock off $10, $20 off the price. I'm not saying go broke, but you could give them a discount because it was on you. So since it was on you, show your client that you still want their business. Do something for them. Y'all know how it is when McDonald's mess up your food. Now I will share something with you all. Last year was the very first time, as long as I've ever eaten out at Chick-fil-A. My sister and I was together last year. I want to say it was around about November, maybe October, probably October we was together. And we got our food through drive-thru, and when we drove off, Chick-fil-A didn't give us our waffle fries. I was shocked. I could not believe it. But that was a one time out of X amount of years, so I give them that. We are entitled to make a mistake, okay? So that's the first thing, appointments. Let's take care of our clients, okay? Tip number 2, delivery. Delivery. If you are in the delivery business and you are delivering products or merchandise, packages, whatever it is, gift baskets, purses, bags, shoes, whatever, and you tell a client that you will arrive at 11 a.m., that doesn't mean that you should be arriving at 11:30, 11:45, 12 o'clock, because that means that you are not being mindful and managing your time. Nobody wants to sit at home all day waiting for you to deliver. So if you are in the delivery business, schedule things rightfully. Go get you a calendar. Go get you a book. Hold on. You can order it from Amazon. Hold on. You can also go straight to Google, and you can go to Google, and you can actually get a form for free on Google, okay? And you can go to Google, and you can get this form for free that has about, you can get it up to 15 minutes intervals, okay? 15 minutes interval. But I'm going to use, I got things on yesterday. Let's talk about Sunday. This is a small little, this is one of my at a glance that I like to use. I have it where I can look at it weekly. I have it where I can look at it monthly. And then I also like to look at it daily, okay? But if you look on here, which my camera's flipped, but you all can see that here is hours starting at 7 o'clock in the morning all the way to 9 o'clock at night. I can slide in. If you're a person that operates by hours like I do, I can slide in hours, okay? So go get you can Google it and get you a sheet, and you can print as many as you want, however you want to do it. If you're a digital person, you can also download one, or you can use your Google Calendar for that. But be on time. This season, it's very important for you to be on time. This season is very important for you to operate professionally. Hey, welcome. State your name, say where you're chiming in from, and just speak. Hey, Miss Tracy, how you doing, boo thing? That's tip number 2. Tip number 3, shipping. If you are in the shipping business, shipping your products to clients to other cities, it could be within the city, because of the pandemic and because of COVID. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm going to keep this glow. I'm telling y'all, the stuff works. That's all I got to say. It works, okay? And me to be a thick girl and say something work, then it works. Okay. But anyway, tip number 3, shipping. Give me a moment. Let me start my water because I want to drink my Fat Be Gone coffee. So hold on. So let me start that brew for my hot water so that I can drink my coffee, so I can keep working on what? Baby, releasing this weight, getting my sexy on. Hey, you do you and I'ma do me, okay? And we can meet each other somewhere in the middle, okay? Anyway, tip number 3, shipping. If you are a person that are collecting payments and you are shipping people their products, their packages, whatever it is, ship it in a timely manner. Nobody is a dummy. Nobody is saying, oh, okay. If you're not shipping every single day, everybody know that you normally post office and everything stop taking stuff at a certain time on Saturday. Post office and UPS stores and the FedEx sometime not often on Sunday. That's a given. Everybody know that if you place an order in the morning time, if you don't get your order placed in before, let's say 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, you know it's not going to be shipped out until the next day. It can be packaged, but it's not going to be shipped out in the next day, okay? Stop using excuses and get everything done in a timely fashion. If you are shipping and you're not shipping every day, make sure you state to your customers that you are shipping. Let's say you're shipping out on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So customers know that when they place an order, what day you are actually going to have it shipped. Be honest with your people, because I had this happen to me one time in 2020. But in this season, my customers know that if you purchase from me, I ship the same day, unless it's in the afternoon, let's say after 12 o'clock, then I'm getting up the next day and I'm shipping everything out first thing that morning. I'm going to be there before the mailman or the UPS or FedEx, whatever, they show up, because I asked them, what time normally do the mailman show up? What time normally do you all ship out? Ask that and make it a part of your business. Take your business seriously. Take your business to a whole nother level. Hold on, let me go get my hot water. And y'all know why I do this too? It helps me talk to you all. Hot water, pouring it in. It helps me talk to you all. Help me get my regimens in. And it helps me keep moving around. Y'all notice I'm moving and I'm walking. So I'm putting in some exercise. I'm putting in the work. Okay, all right. So here, quit us telling people, oh, I got you. Oh, shoot, I forgot. That it's no, if you in business, to make money, there's no such thing as forgetting, because you know what? Let Amazon tell you that they forgot something. You the first one want something for free. You want them to credit your money back. Oh, baby, y'all know how we do. We ready to do the do. We ready to cut up. We ready to show up. So why should somebody understand on your end that it's okay for you to ship out whenever you feel like it, but you already done collected your coins? That ain't right. Now, today what I'm going to do, I'm adding some creamer to my coffee. And I'm going to keep drinking it till it's all gone. And then the next time I buy some, it's going to be fat-free. I did look on the back to see what is one serving. One serving for this is 1 tablespoon. So I'm only going to put 1 tablespoon in. If I wanted more, I could. But 1 tablespoon is good enough for me. I just want to add a little flavor. I'm still in the Christmas mood. And that's peppermint mocha. So I want to taste a little peppermint. And I want to add just a little mocha to my coffee. Is that okay with you? Because it's definitely okay for me. All right? So now, back to what I was talking about. Shipping. Get your shipping out in a timely fashion. Let your customers know when you ship out, when you go to the post office. Let them know. It shouldn't be 30 minutes different. It shouldn't be an hour different. You should be just like the mailman. You should be just like the UPS. And then when you get finished shipping your customers' products, write your customer name on those shipping receipts that you get. Let me see if I got one so I can show you so you know, because I just shipped, okay? Let me show you. Here is what you get. I go to the post office. There you go. Show you. UPS. Let me flip the camera around. I want to make sure you all see this. Let me flip the camera. Well, not the other way. I don't want you to see my kitchen. My bad, y'all. Y'all saw my dirty kitchen. Well, it's not really dirty, but it's a little unorganized for me. But it'll be clean in a minute. Trust me, I don't do that. Okay, now, let's talk for a little bit. What? You can see, did I flip it back? I think I did. Let me flip it again, I think, because I can read it. One thing, you can flip your camera so that whatever you're wearing on your shirt, especially you all that's in business selling t-shirts, you all need to learn how to flip your camera so that your audience can read what's on your shirt. See what it says? My kids got this for me a couple of years ago. Yeah, a couple going on 3 years ago for Mother's Day. It says, I am my children's keeper. Booyah. You know, remember I did a live a while back saying I get down for mine. But I got down for mine when I had to get down. I did the get down. But I'm also getting down for mine, showing mine that they can become entrepreneurs, that they can become their own bosses. That's what I'm doing, okay? And then on the back of the shirt, it has all 5 of my children's names, starting from the oldest all the way down to the youngest, okay? Yes, I am a mom of 5 adult children, yes, and a grandmother of 8. And my oldest grandchild is 16 years old. What? And my youngest 2 grandchildren are 4 years old, 3 months apart. And matter of fact, they'll be 25 this year. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I like to bring entertainment, you all, to let you all know that I am. I am real. Go to the UPS. I went to the UPS yesterday. I shipped out a package. When I finished shipping out that package, I also wrote the customer name on this paper. Why? So I know who the package went to, which I know. But there's sometimes I'm going to the post office and I'm shipping out 1, 2, 3, 4. But what I also like about this, it gives you a tracking number, okay? Because I always ship everything first class, okay? So I shipped it and I wrote the customer name on this, okay? When I made it back home, whenever I got through running my errands and doing everything, I put all my receipts on my desk. I take time out right then. I stop the press, pump your brakes, slow your roll. I stop right then when I get to my desk. I don't care if it's that day, that evening, whenever. I put the receipts on my desk, and then I take time out to contact that customer either through a text message or through Messenger. It can also be through Instagram, through the message, and I send that customer however I ship it. If it's UPS, if it's the United Postal Service, I put UPS tracking then the number. If it's the post office, I put U, the United States Postal Service, I put USPS tracking number. If it's FedEx, I'm going to put FedEx tracking number and send that to the customer. Why? Because that way the customer can track their package as well as I can too. Okay? And if you are creating invoices inside Square, inside PayPal, guess what? I'm giving you all free game because I'm talking about shipping, but I'm giving you other things that can go with it. Even you can go back inside your invoices and you can attach that tracking number and who the package was shipped out inside the customer's invoice and keep track of everything. That way you have not just one way of tracking it, but you end up creating 2 to 3 ways of being able to track. One thing about a business person has at least a minimum of 3 ways to be able to track one thing. A business person has more than one way to go to a certain thing. It's called directing your traffic or however you want to call it. But anyway, that's tip number 3, okay? Ooh, tip number 4. 4. My advice, and this is not a tip, this is an advice, this is an opinion, this is a recommendation, however you want to take it. 4th and final, go into business for yourself. Create whatever you want to call it. You can call it a side hustle. You can call it a side gig. You can call it my part-time job, my part-time career, my part-time, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. To each his own. Just be mindful of the words that you say out of your mouth because what you say, words take form of possession. Okay? So whatever you want to call it, that's up to you. You might have always wanted to work full-time from home. That's been my desire, always. I've always wanted to do my own thing. I always wanted to serve people. I always wanted to do for people. So tip number 4, go into business for yourself. If you good with a certain cupcake, you ain't got to have 10 and 20 different cupcakes. If you good with just certain cupcakes, bake them cupcakes and sell them. If you good with doing jewelry and you can make pretty earrings, make them. It don't matter if it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people doing the same thing. But guess what? They don't have the same gift. And the earrings made by you came from you. They came from your touch. They came from your heart. They came from your love. They came from your passion. And that's why people want to do business with you. So package it up. If you good with going in the kitchen and cooking the grandma's recipe for them tea cakes, sell them. People are buying. I bought tea cakes from people before. Even if I buy it one time and I don't like it and I don't buy it again, I don't buy it again, but I do buy it. I didn't say, ooh, girl, let me have one of them tea cakes and let me sample it. And if it tastes good, I'll buy it from you. No, I didn't. I support my people. And then I tip on top of it sometime. What? But if you want people to keep coming back to you, especially your return customers, you treat your return customers good, they're going to spread your name. They're going to spread your business like wildfire. And you're wondering how come some people are prospering and growing better than you are. Don't ask the question. Ask what it is that you're not doing right and make it right. Even when you do wrong, say, girl, my bad. I'm sorry, girl. I didn't get that package shipped out. But learn from. But girl, let me tell you what I'm going to do. The next time you order from me, here go a code. Here go a coupon. Matter of fact, girl, this is between me and you. I'm going to get you $20 off your next order over $50. Or I'm going to get you 20% off your order, da-da-da-da-da. I have a girlfriend I buy my waist bead from, okay? I bought my first waist beads from her. She didn't know me from Adam's apple. And I will be ordering some more from her because I'm tired of looking at the same colors, although I got my new waist beads put up. But I like different colors, so I'm fit to order some more from her. And you all, she didn't know me from Adam's apple. But when my order didn't come the way it should have came, she turned around and she made it right. And then she sent me something else extra. And then I looked at her business card, and on her business card, she had a code on there. So that the next time I purchase from her website, I can get a discount. That's called VIP, baby. And you think I'm going to go purchase my waist beads from somebody else? Absolutely not. So, those are the 4 tips that I have for you today. Tip number 1, appointments. Customers expect the time of the appointment that they schedule for, that you and that person agreed upon. And especially those that pay, which call appointments, they pay for a deposit for their appointment and it's non-refundable. Quit taking people money and you're not going to give them the utmost VIPP service, okay? Allot out the time so that one customer gets up before the next customer sit down so that you can clean and sanitize, okay? Show people that you care. And a lot of people that come do business with you, they don't want to see somebody else because why? We in a pandemic. They don't want to be when you, the 6 feet this thing. And on top of that, sometimes I might only want to see you, especially if we doing hair. Check this out, hair. Y'all know when I go get my hair done, I'm going to be honest with you all. I am very private when it comes to getting my hair done. I don't want nobody else looking at my head. All I want is just me and my beautician. That's it. That's all. My head is my crown. It's the glory and the temple of me. I'm talking about me. So I don't want nobody in the room but me and my beautician. That's it. That's all. And we talking about whatever we talk about. And I know whatever we talk about is between me and her. Let me tell y'all something. Most of the deep, darkest secrets that have been revealed between women, queens, they're revealing it to their beautician. And men's, you all are the same. Most of y'all deep, dark secrets, y'all revealing it at the barbershop. Okay? Tip number 2, delivery. Be punctual in whatever you tell a customer you're going to do. Be punctual about getting your deliveries to a customer. If you say you're going to be there at 11 o'clock, be there at 11 o'clock, not 11:15 or 11:30. Quit using the excuse, oh, I'm running late. You done made that a habit that now it's not you running late. You just bold-faced lying. You was already going to be late. And the person already know that you're going to be late. I used to be that person. I used to always run 15 minutes late. I even used to say, God forbid, I take it back, but I'm just going to use an example. I used to say, y'all, when you have my funeral, when we leave this earth, y'all make sure y'all start 15 minutes late because y'all know I'm always 15 minutes late. But let me tell you something. When you're born into this world, you come in right on time as God designed you to be and purpose to arrive. That was your arrival time. And when you exit, it was your destined time to exit. You was not late. And you did not leave early. You left right on time, okay? Tip number 3, shipping. Ship out in a timely fashion. Get the people product shipped out to them, and you already done collected your coins. Treat people like you want to be treated. Treat people like you be running Amazon down, looking for your tracking number, and you looking at your Amazon Prime. Treat people with Amazon Prime. Treat people with Amazon Prime service. I do. I get it out. If I say I'm going to get it out, I get it out. Boop, 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 and send out the text messaging. Okay? That's tip number 3. Tip number 4, get your own business. Go into business for yourself. Become an entrepreneur. Make it your side hustle. Make it your side gig. Make an extra $5, $15, $500, whatever it is. Just something extra because the money that you're making on your job is keeping you comfortable, but you're not comfortable. Because a lot of times when we say comfortable, we actually lying. We're lying. We're waiting on the next paycheck. Or we looking at the bank account and we ain't got number $40 in it. You know, ask yourself as an adult, how does it feel to not have $100? I'm not even going to say $40. I'm going to say $100 in your savings account. And maybe $50 in your checking account. Because you should have more money in the savings than the checking. You should be saving more and spending less. But anyway, those are my tips for the day. Tip number 1, appointments. Tip number 2, delivery. Tip number 3, shipping. Tip number 4, get into business for yourself. You find what I give as value, do me a favor. Please chime in, speak, say hi. Do me another favor. If you catch the replay, hit a hashtag replay or give me a number 2. As you find this information of value, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do the algorithm a favor. Do me and you both a favor by helping somebody else that may not be connected to me that needs this. Share. Y'all see that thing? Share. Sharing is caring, but on my end, sharing is showing me a whole lot of love. Sharing is loving. It shows me that you love what I'm doing and you appreciate what I'm doing and you're willing to support me, okay? And then, other thing that you can do, you could be talking about this to somebody and they say, where do you get that from? Go in, tag them, put their name in the comment, tag them and say, here you go. Or do me a favor, go up to the top, 3 little buttons, touch it, copy or share, and they say copy the link. Copy the link and send it to them in a messenger. Copy a link and post it on your page. Do whatever you got to do. But let's help one another become successful in 2021. Until the next time, I see you all around. I got work to do. Peace. See y'all later. And let's see how me is going